Hello, everyone. A wonderful good night to you. Today, I wish to continue where I've stopped the last time. It was a little bit of new information, and this came in because I was working shamanically the past weekend and offered one of my seminars again. And I think I should really give it the name Moksha Yoga in the meanwhile, the yoga of liberation, because it is holistic, of course, these seminars, and we work through the alimentation for the body and the techniques to open trauma in the body, which I also initiate for the shadow work to guide the people through the process in the ceremony and later on so they can adapt it, which is very important. And it's not just the soul work to reintegrate the Atman properly and get it in divine alignment, but also the physical work over here, which is very important. So we come to the topic of this video. I try to make it short. I was asked what is worth more, Moksha, the true liberation, or Samadhi, Ascension. And well, when I was feeling into that, I would say that the Ascension, as we know it in the classic meaning of Atman, of Budhi and of Manas as the Divine Trias, is returning to the demiurge. So this is where the Ascended Masters sit, who have not managed to take their body home. Because when we consider the body of the dark polarity, which is the mother, we would need to take everything home, right? So that's the difference. Moksha is the liberation. That means that we use all of these light techniques of yoga, and this one goes out to all of you practicing yoga so far in a recreational way, to put the focus with the techniques not in the flight from the density over here. So saying to yourself, oh, this density over here, this is such a cruel place, a prison planet, and so on and so on. Don't do that anymore. But that you're really feeding the louche to the ones who have caused this, right? So the art lies within. The techniques are fine and they are marvelous, and they can be used to flee and go into flight, but they can also be used to revert the focus within. And when we do that, we can liberate our body as well. And this is very important. The DNA healing is very important. To reclaim the ancestors is very important. That's how we obtain moksha, the liberation in the end. We bring home all of our dark aspects that are given in our body, in our DNA, and bring this into good standing, into love, so to say, with our own light that is our soul and our manas, of course. So by that, we unite the polarities within, the two polarities into the three, which is the I, once again. So that's why I would say moksha, the liberation, by doing shadow work, by doing trauma healing, is truly the liberation, and not the ascension that is depicted in so many stories that are rolled out, which is when we witness what I have shared the last time, nothing more than falling into AI once again with our consciousness, with the soul, so to say, to have another round, another cycle playing out. But it is not taking everything that we are home, which is moksha. Alright guys, just a short one today on the differences of ascension and moksha, which is the liberation. I feel for my part that I'm going for moksha, absolutely, and don't want to waste another round of ascension, so to say, into the demiurge, which is already achieved. I remember that, and that's why I know all the fractals of the different cultures and of theosophy to translate it now into a way to be used safely, that we don't create our own prison once again. I'm really looking forward for this impact of this message, also for the discussion in case there is need to discuss it. And yeah, that's actually the rainbow body, I would say. That's when we can take the body with us, with all the ancestors, and become our first standalone ancestor as a blend of all that is within. And I wish to motivate you to find your strength and your passion in this path, which is certainly tough in the beginning, but it becomes ever easier and so liberating and beautiful that you will not be able to remember the time before you have started. With this, I closed for today. Have a great night. Shalom, in Lakesh Alakin, and Namaste to everyone.